You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish. The Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River, a Pickwick Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this.
This time on Catfishing America, we're going to the great Red River of the North, once again, to fish with our friend, Captain Brad. And you know, Brad has led us through some monster fish up there on that Red River, which lies on the border between North Dakota and Minnesota. This is a dynamic fisher. We've got to fish it post-spawn when everybody else thought we might struggle, and we've just done incredibly well. We wanted to go out and fish some fast water techniques. So we decided to give Captain Brad a call, head on over to the Red River, and I tell you what, great place to bring the family, great place to come and see all the sights and sounds and adventures. And while you're here, obviously, learn a lot from Captain Brad. When we come back, I'm going to introduce you to Captain Brad, and I tell you what, you're going to love this guy, and he's known for big fish. We'll see you in a minute.
And now we're introducing you to Captain Brad. He's with us today. He's been fishing this Red River system since he's been just knee-high to a grasshopper. And Captain Brad, you've been fishing this system here. You ready to put us on some fish today?
Well, I'm excited to have you guys once again. You know, the last time you were here, we really spanked some big fish, and we got a nice fast water system going here. Big fish just waiting to be pulled into the boat.
And big fish.
Hope you're muscled up, buddy.
Big fish and us. Hey, I like that combination.
Yeah.
So guys, put it here. I got a feeling on three, big fish. 1, 2, 3, big fish.
All right. Whenever I'm fishing the Red River, fast water in particular, there's only one bait I want to go to, and that's the white sucker. Natural forage fish to the river. There's many other kinds of suckers, gold eyes, any other bait you could use, but sucker seems to be the go-to bait in the fast water. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can cut it up and make cut bait, or you can put it on hole, let this guy swim, and call in the big girls.
Brad, can you kind of let the viewers know the type of a dam or low-head dam or whatever it is that we're fishing here that's causing all this fast water?
What we're fishing here today, Don, is there's a riffle dam that was put in to control the water levels through the cities of Grand Forks and East Grand Forks. And basically what it does, it keeps the water a little higher, a little more manageable on the south end, and then moves it through here as more of a controlled pace. And this has created this rough, fast-looking water that we're fishing in, and it's also provided the oxygen, the feed, anything that a big cat's looking for, and basically made him sit in ducks for us.
And it seems like all the current is kind of like making a V. Is that due to anything that they put in?
Well, having seen how the dam was built through some low water periods where we could actually see the whole thing, it was actually built in a V shape to help break up the rapids, so if someone should fall down, it shouldn't drag them under and drown them. They should just kind of bounce around, be a little bumped and bruised. They shouldn't drown. It looks a lot nastier than it actually is. Not that I'm recommending going swimming here anytime soon. But it's in a V shape, and that's forcing the current into one spot, causing two back eddies, which is holding the fish on the break lines.
So would it be fair to say that since you've got these two back eddies, that maybe those are more or less holding areas and all the feeding action might happen at the edges here in the current?
Well, that would be my guess as far as fishing this area, is they're just sitting out there resting, waiting to come out and have dinner time.
And with a fast current like this, I tell you what, they're going to dart in for some fast food, aren't they?
This is fast food, a new name.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. I mean, all this monster current. I know there's monster fish in here, and the only reason fish would be in here would be to feed, right?
You wouldn't catch me in here unless I had a reason. I got a reason.
I'm anxious, man. I'm anxious. So, hey, let's go ahead and bait up this last rod, and we'll go ahead and get started.
Let's do it.
I'm catfishing. I'm catfishing.
You know, when we're fishing up here in the fast water, it's imperative we have good quality equipment. What I got here is a solid bait casting reel, 30-pound monofilament line, stout backbone rod, about 8 feet long with a nice soft tip. Lead weight, like we use any other time in the Red River, except for this time you got to step it up a notch, 5-6 ounces, sometimes 7 or 8. Again, like if you've seen me before, you know I like the surgical tubing. Snap swivel so I can break off if I lose a fish. And then you got to upgrade the tackle a little bit. Nice, big, quality circle hooks for when the big ones bite. You don't want to lose them because of a little hook.
Well, Brad's got us up here in some exciting country, man. It's, you know, it's all kinds of fast water, and we cast out along this current seam, and the sinker got snagged. And all of a sudden, this thing just plows over. I don't know anything about it right now. It seems to be cooperating.
I got a fish on too.
Well, you got a fish on too?
I just got hit.
All right.
Retrieve.
Good deal.
2 fish on.
I feel the fish right here. Oh yeah, he's pulling good. I don't think he's a monster, but it's fun fishing, man. Fast current. It seems like as soon as the fish find it, wow, he's starting to feel a little bit better. Oh, big fish. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, he's over the ball. Oh. Holy cow, look at the hogs in here.
Honey, can I leave
Brad,
you?
you the man. Put us on the monster. Look at that. Look at that hog, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Big old male, spawning male up here in the fast water. Yeah, buddy. You know catfish love current. Eric's gonna scoop and get me a 20-pound monster. Oh, heck yeah. Woo! He scoops and scores. Look at that big old hog. Man, look at this. He's got a disfigured mug, man. This is a creature. Hey, man, only in Grand Forks, East Grand Forks, on this Red River North, can you experience this kind of action. Man, Captain Brad, he's got more moves than X-Lax. He's got us, we fish every scenario. And Brad, if you can, I tell you what, we're gonna let Junior go only because I want you to bask in the glory of Brad here for a second. We'll release that one, Brad. And I'm gonna get you to pop the hook out of monster jaws here. This is a creature. Wait till I pour him out of the net. I know you're dying to see him. But Brad's gonna pop that circle right out the corner of the mouth. This is another one he's brilliantly, I mean just real dark. It's got a great big giant head. Giant head. This is probably the biggest head I've seen on this trip.
Get the hook.
Got Unbelievable. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You ready?
Ooh. This is what I'm talking about. Red River to North style. And this one is, you know, popped a big one earlier. Clearly. Heavier, thicker, bigger belly. Yeah. What do you think, Brad?
That's a fancy fish.
What do you think? Give me a weight. Give me a weight. We'll weigh him up in a second, but give me a guess.
19.
19. Not the guess I would have made, but I'll live with it. We'll weigh him up here in a second. Look at the mug on this guy. Are you seeing that? He's got them big old knots. I'm gonna kind of hold him like this. You see them big old bumps on his head? Obviously an awesome breeding male. He's got them big old lips sticking out. Big old mouth going, catfish in America.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Give me the yellow pole with
We've
tail
been
on
here
it.
about 3 minutes. We cast 2 rods out only, 2 fish within 2 minutes. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with Mr. Wonderful here because I got a feeling we're just getting started. So I'm going to show you a lot more of these big cats I got a feeling in the next few minutes. Let me put them back in. All right, here we go, buddy. Whew. All right. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Right back at this monster current. This is the fastest current we've fished. And you know, Eric has fished a lot of stuff like this. And he said, cast it right out here in the let it snag up. And that's exactly what happened to this. I took a little light sinker, tossed it out here with some fresh cut sucker. Got snagged immediately. We just left it in place. And all of a sudden the rod goes, there he was. Can't get any better than that. Fun fishing up here on the Red River of the North. Let's see if we can't get it. Fish on! Yeah, there we go. There we go, 3 in 3 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Excitement, baby. Excitement. Well, it looks good on that yellow rod.
I might as well just forget
Go
it.
air casting right out in the middle of this current, letting it come down and snagging up on this seam, and these fish seem to be stacked on this seam.
Well, he looks good too, Eric. I don't think you're.
I don't think he's no 19-pounder. This current's so swift.
We're getting swept in.
Nope, it's a small one.
We're losing it.
Here we go, we'll lift him right up for the camera.
Guys, we're getting
Just a
into the
baby.
rock.
We're gonna put him back in. Nice looking.
Hey cat anglers, to learn tips and techniques that'll help you catch those big cats, join us on the Cabela's King Cat Trail, where you have a chance to win big bucks and improve your catfishing skills. Give us a call or visit us on the web to obtain more information.
On catfishing.
Now, I know you've been seeing all this monster catfish action, and we're here at the wrong time of year. I've got with me Ruth Ann Schleif of the Cat's Incredible Tournament. This is one of the largest catfish tournaments in the entire United States. And Ruth Ann, this probably started off a lot smaller a couple decades ago. What kind of a average entry do you guys get now?
Now we fill our tournament field, 150 teams, and we have anglers very, very anxious to compete.
You know, somebody was telling me you guys even got a waiting list.
We do. We have to hold a lottery drawing in order to fill the 150 team field, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Brad had said, hey, you want to have a little bit of fun? We've come up to what he refers to as a riffle dam. Now this riffle dam, we've had some very severe current here. It ranges anywhere from 8 feet deep down to 20, 30 foot deep, and then right back up again. There's a lot of structure, there's a lot of obstructions and violent current. You really need to know what you're doing, so I don't recommend the casual fisherman coming up here and doing this. You need to go out with a professional. Brad has been all through this river his whole life. He knows what he's doing. I recommend that you come up here with a guide. This is not a safe type of thing for you to come up here and try to anchor your boat. You need to have that experience and training. This is a great place to fish, a fun place to fish, once the boat is set, as it is now with Brad at the helm. How big he is. He's swimming against this. Look at that. Man, you swim against this kind of current, buddy, all these fish are fun to catch. He's getting high. There he is. There he is. All right.
Give you a hand with this
Well,
guy.
he is jetting around in this rocket speed stuff, buddy. This is some fun fishing. This is exciting. And this guy, you know, he's a little shy of state record, but I'm going to tell you what. You get out here, this is some exciting fishing. What we're doing is we're casting out here, and we're intentionally letting the baits get snagged. You know, by design, and these fish are actually coming up, picking up the baits and unsnagging the snags. You know, normally you say, oh, well, you know, let me just break off. You don't want to do that here. Eric said just let the fish take it out, and that's what we're doing. We'll pop this guy out finally. This circle hook and the corner mouth did his job. We'll get him back in. Later. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go.
Come up on the inside.
They have to pop these doggone snags out, and I just reel as fast as I can just to try to get them to swim up current. And you don't know how big these fish are until you get them close. I might be in another line. It's hard to tell until I get it close.
I don't think you are. Oh, don't twist fish.
Another hard fighting
Okay, I can get
fish.
out of here, Don.
There we go. Good work, Brad, man. You see how quick he got us right out of that snag? And with
What do we
fish
got?
doing cartwheels and stuff in this kind of current, easy to make it worse. Definitely easy to make it worse. Nice pink fin, clear, clean fish. He's up here in this fast current. A little bit colder water when you're up here in this fast moving stuff, I guess. We popped that circle right on out. No harm, no foul. Up here feeding big time. See that pink all over them fins? Oh, he's talking to me. Catfish in America. Gee, man. All right, back you go, buddy. I know there's some bigger ones like that first one in here. What do you think? Sure there is. Later. Good deal, man. Bait up. Back into the chaos.
Not even fighting. Now watch, it puts the brakes on and woof.
Maybe he's just giving up, you know, but as you get closer, you know,
Yeah,
they usually
that's
get a
it.
little bigger. See a sinker. Will it go 20? What do you think? I can't get a look at
If you
him.
get 2 of his brothers, he might go 20.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Oh, there he is, there he is.
Oh. Come here.
How these guys,
Look at this pork chop.
how these guys can sit in this current like they do.
Look at this pork chop.
Now, Brad, let me ask you something. During that Cat's Incredible tournament, you can only have, what, 2 fish that are over?
Over 24 inches.
So now the fish you have there in your hand would basically make up the balance of that, right?
Yep,
You
you're
have
allowed.
some-
You're allowed 3 of these guys, and this, I think this would be actually a prize. I've
Because of
seen
the large girth and all that?
large girth is going to weigh out good, and he's still going to come in under 24 inches. I mean, I know a lot of guys will hit 2 in the morning, and they'll struggle to find their 3 balance fish. And
Right.
you need your 3 balance fish in that tournament to equal your weights.
Sure, sure.
So,
So this is a guy that, if you end up fishing that tournament this year, that we hope we see again.
oh yeah, this is definitely a prize here.
Good deal. Well, let's get it back in and maybe
All right.
you'll owe us one.
Hi. You're kind of cute.
Perfect. Okay.
See ya, fishy.
Yeah, you want to see him during the tournament.
Right here on the North Dakota-Minnesota border in Grand Forks and East Grand Forks, we've got phenomenal fishing for catfish. But there's still a lot more to do when you come visit.
If you shut out on the river on the banks, we got the Greenway with trail system, park system, and we also have golf courses, and then we have Restaurant Row. We have downtown with shops, town square, a lot of activities going on for you and the family.
We can't wait to play host next summer for you and your family and your friends. Come fishing in our community.
Please come and join us, and feel free to let us know if you need anything when you're here.
I'm catfishing.
Yeah, baby! He was so awesome. Look at that hog.
Oh yeah!
Look at a hog, man. Look at that rod bend. Oh, yeah.
We were trolling for catfish.
Don't break snow.
He was reeling it, and it popped.
They're hitting on this.
Are you believing it? Look at that.
Oh,
Attention
yeah.
on this big old yellow rod.
Oh!
I'm gonna let Brad scoop. I don't trust myself.
Almost.
We will get Brad on this one, buddy. I'm not gonna trust losing this fish. Look at that hog. Look at where that rod's been.
Oh
man.
my gosh!
This is a good fish. Oh,
Smokes!
hang in there, man. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's gonna be a hog, buddy. Look at that rod.
This
bend.
is a good fish.
This is a real
This
good
is a
fish.
real good one.
Come on, Eric. You got him.
Come
You got
on,
him.
baby.
Let me see some sinker.
Hold on.
Oh, he's a hog,
Trying to
man.
come
He's
up.
going back and forth in this massive
You're gonna have one shot at him, Brad.
one big shot. That's why Brad's on the net, buddy. I would blow this in a heartbeat.
Oh man, look at him!
Look at that big old head. Oh, man, look at that big fat head on this thing. You got a teenager, buddy, teenager. Come on, come on.
Come on.
Quality fish, man.
That current just makes him feel
Oh,
10
man.
times bigger too.
But look at him. Look at that, that's a big fish.
One more left.
One more left,
I'm
buddy.
trying.
One
Hold
more
on.
left. Oh, he's too far out. He's too far out.
Oh, I stabbed him.
Hold on, Brad. I'll get him up.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, way to go, Brad. Look at Look at that bug. Good bug on this guy. Woo! Way to go, man.
All
Way to go. What a stick, man. What a stick. Look at this fish, man. Oh, no, I can't lift him like that. Oh, man. Holy. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Now, this fish in what, 50-mile-an-hour current, it seems like, when you're trying to reel. Eric was reeling in his bait. We were going to leave. Take a break, get something to eat, cheeseburger, Eric, And this thing hit it on the run in this massive current. Good stick, man.
Second fish on the reel end too.
And you want to talk about a net job in this kind of current? Woo! Hello, that's what we
Welcome to the Red River, boys.
Woo! This is some, man, I take this all day long, any day of the week. Man, oh man. Beautiful fish, Eric. Good job. Good job.
Thank
man.
you.
Fantastic. Big old bulbs on his head. Fantastic, man.
Eric's nice fast water fish here. We're gonna get him back. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll see you a little later, buddy.
Good job, Eric.
Come on, buddy. Bye-bye.
You gotta love this fast water action. Grand Forks.
I've been looking at this since we pulled in here. Me and Dawn both been talking
Why
about
didn't
it.
you say
It's
something
like,
quicker?
I love it, man.
we just
I
got to
love it.
get into that
Great
fast
job, man.
water once.
Great job.
Well, guys, have I wore you out yet? Are your bellies black and blue?
Man, I've been burying so many big fish in my belly. I know it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard fishing with this guy. Power fisherman. What do you think, Eric?
Oh man, this has been fantastic. If you ever get a chance to fish this fast water, come up here and see Captain Brad. I mean, this is just awesome and excitement. Just one every, what, 6 minutes?
Yeah, that's what we average. I'm gonna tell you, monster fish. You know, we kind of wanted to, you know, come up here and I guess kind of just, you know, catch some nice fish and leave. He had us up here, man, I needed a health club membership, is what I needed. Brad, can't thank you enough. I tell you what, we're gonna be back. This isn't even the good time according to him yet, and you saw all the quality fish we've got. So again, thanks a lot, Brad and Eric. Where does this fishing event rank in your top 10?
I guess I'm gonna have to put it at #1 now.
Hey, there we go. Red River of the North, #1.
Thanks, Brad.
You heard it from Eric. So for Catfishing America,
I'm Eric Simcarts.
and I'm Don Sweet, and we'll see you next time chasing them with you.
Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River or Barkley Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America. 'Cause I was born to fish. I'm catfishing America. You just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America. You just don't get